Hello YouTube, this is Charlie426 and this is the second review for this day. I'm going to be uploading, and this is the HG Baqto. As mentioned, I'll be uploading 3 reviews. One is the Zeta, second is right now the Baqto, third is the Dorado. Now here is the Baqto. Once again, this is another Vagan mobile suit that was seen in AGE series, and this one I was never a big fan of the actual design, but mostly I had some curiosity regarding some areas of the kit, so that's why I got this kit. Anyway, as usual, let's go on with its components. First of all, you get the HG Baqto itself. The hands, you get 4 hands. 2 are the general, the typical open hands with the beam machine gun and beam saber emitting hands. So that's that. You get some leftover polycaps. This one uses even more than the Zetas. The only ones you didn't use are these 2 round polycaps. And then you get some stickers. This time you only get 2 types, one for the eyes and let's see, 5 for the chest. Now, it's not that bad actually. So yeah, once again, the Vega mobile suits really barely uses stickers. Usually the stickers are the one that's kind of the colors that looks out of place. Once again, this is all the same case. You know what, let me just confirm this. Yep. Okay, you get this piece, which actually is a cover part for the action-based connector. So I just want to check this because building 3 Vega mobile suits, you do get confused on certain areas. And then, now this has the most weird or the awkward hand collection here. Now you have these open hands, and for the transformation you get other 2 hands, but instead of a fist, you get another open hand. I mean, this one doesn't. Okay, this one has a molded in piece, but in a single color. Oh, come on, camera. You have this piece. Yeah, there we go. You have this piece molded in, so you can't actually put the beam saber inside here. I did check, and this has a more bented look onto it on the claw, so more like a dragon claw sort of thing. But I think this was really unnecessary, to be honest. But yeah. All right, let's get on with the review now. Now, let's see. Now, this one, the most part that I had difficulty is with the head, because the head pops out way too easily. I don't know. It's just I'm not really sure if it's just me or it's the kid itself is like that, but the connection of the head is very not too stable. So you can't really, even though you connect it, you're not really sure if it's actually connected. So yeah. The head, once again, the eyes are a sticker, can go down that much, and there we go, it's already popped out. I really don't know how. And the movement is barely, you can't really go up, side to side, not really existent, because the polycap is connected in an angle, not like in a straight, vertical angle, so that's why the head barely has any movement. I mean the head. And you have these flaps going on with the head. You can open these flaps up for the transformation like that, but not right now. And there the head goes again. Oh boy, I really am starting to get a little bit angry. But yeah, okay, let's look at the arms first this time. The arms, once again, also on ball jointed arms, so you can go forward that much, backward that much, and this time it doesn't go up too much. Almost 90 degrees, almost, but good enough. And you get a double jointed bend, typical ball jointed hands. And on these hands, they don't give you beam saber effects, but once again, you are able to put beam saber effects on these parts. 360, a very stiff 360 twist, if you ask me, like that. And then you can go, since it's on a ball joint, you can go 360 on the arms if you want to do so. And these are also separate color pieces, if you guys are wondering that. Okay, now let's look at the main chest part. The chest part, as mentioned, those 5 orange stickers go onto this part, and this was the main part that I was kind of curious on. What they did is they give you a really, really light orange clear piece to put inside here, and on top of that, you put these stickers on. To be honest, I think because in the show it sort of gave out like a more orange color on it, but I think it would look nice without the stickers. I mean, if they did give like beam saber effects for the chest part, that would have been really awesome, because in the show the chest also works as a beam saber, like 5 beam sabers popping out, and that would have been really nice actually. Okay, we've seen the body. Now for the body articulation, I mean, this thing once again doesn't really have much articulation on the body. I mean, it's really stiff. It can barely move. I'm moving as much as I can, but it's really stiff. So almost non-existent. I mean, there is some sort of connection going on there, but for some reason it does not move at all. All right. Now I think I'll go with the legs and then talk about the wings first. Okay, the wings. I mean, yeah, the legs. The legs. There's no one. Another thing I like about these mobile suits or kits is that they barely have side skirt armor. So you can go to the front 90 degrees, and then you can have a double bent actually, unlike the Zetas. And the feet, I believe this one is also on ball joints as well. Yeah, there is. The last one is not actually. And this thing also has this gimmick going on. You can open these up, but this is most likely for the transformation. So that's that. The wings, once again, yeah, this part is actually there's a ball joint connection in the middle. The main connection right over here is a polycap. So you do have some decent movement. I mean, it looks like it can flap another section, but no, it doesn't really work that way. And we have the tail, which is actually a pretty stable thing regarding the Vagan mobile suits. Okay, let me see. Okay, you can extend. Now there's a part where you can extend like this. Okay, you can put it in and then you can extend like that, and then you can either like make it go doing the crotch shot, or you can go over and then make it look like it's holding the actual cannon, because there's some movement on here. You can go up and down. Well, the up and down works on here actually, and then this is connected to a peg, so you can go left and right. So you do have a decent amount of movement on the cannon. And that's pretty much it for the articulation and basic information. Now there's another transformation for this kit, and I will be right back with the transformation. Okay, I'm back with the transformation. Now this transformation is more easier than the Zetas, to be honest, and it's more simple. You just need to open these latches up on the legs, fold the feet, and then fold or bend the arms to the front and open those flaps on the head and straighten the tail cannon, and you're good to go. Now here's the thing I want to talk about. Now I use one of the hands on here, and these are the main difference between the two hands. The one that has the separate moving ball joints and the molded in one. Now the molded in version has a more bented finger, so it looks like more of a dragon claw, while this is like more of a humanoid finger claw going on here. So that's the main difference, which is a very odd thing to do on the series. But yeah, yeah, this is mostly the transformation. There's not much you can do in transformation. I mean, you can still move the arms if you want to, but another thing that I wanted to see was the leg part, because they have the way how this works is that the legs actually can open up like these. I mean, I was wondering how the mechanism works on this, but the mechanism, and yeah, it was a pretty fun build as well. And you sort of have this inner frame sort of thing going on inside, but it's not really much of an inner frame when you think about it. And you can just latch it up like that, and it works pretty fine. It's not even loose. I mean, it's pretty stable. So yeah, very nice. Anyway, that's pretty much it for the review of the Baqto. Once again, I'm gonna recommend this kit to pretty much any Age fan out there. Oh yeah, before I go there, the neck, you have to open up the neck like that. You have to like before then it was like down. You can now have to stretch or move the main neck up. So for the transformation, anyway. So that's that. Anyway, that was pretty much it for the review of the HG Baqto. Once again, I'm going to recommend this to any Age or Vagan mobile suit fan out there. If you're going to try this without seeing any series of the Age, I'm fine by that, but just keep in mind, it's better to know what you're dealing with. The more you know regarding the mobile suit, the more fun you'll have building, instead of like going on building the kit and saying, what the fuck, there's no weapon. Anyway, thank you for watching the review. This was the review of the HG Baqto. I will be working on the HG Dorado right away. Anyway, if you guys got any questions or requests, leave a comment below. If I got anything wrong, leave a comment below as well. I still have more kits to buy and build and make reviews out, so please stay tuned. Until then, see you guys next time.